Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you're all doing well. All right. We got Mario Kart going. I thought about putting on some Irish music, but it's all penny whistle. And that would probably drive everyone nuts. So instead, we'll listen to Mario Kart 8. Hope you're all having a good one. We got the raid train coming in at 2 hours. 2 hours, we're going to have the raid train. I've got a different animated train. So hopefully it's not going to cause my camera to pause. I tested it, but you never know. I know, Supreme, how's it going? It's turkey time. Didn't you know? Get everything out. Yeah. No, the smaller train I think is good. Okay. I didn't have time to gussy up the tree. Oh. Ooh. Okay, now that I want to show it off, I'm getting all the good stuff. Where's the normal tree? There it is. We got a little St. Patrick's tree for today. I didn't have time to generate all the little items, so it's just the tree. Oh, Supreme, you haven't seen the TC. There's when the train gets here, we'll have a crafty collective tree. The crafty collective tree. Actually, let me show if you can stick around for a second. This is the crafty collective tree. So a very fun tree. It's got kind of the same, right? It's got the little gingham washi tape, some of the stuff from the logo, and it got the logo in there. And items from the logo fall out. Items from the logo will fall out. So like a spool of ribbon, a sewing machine. Oh, and then the branches say TCC. So. Anyway, but for now we have the St. Patty's Day tree. So there we go. You know, yeah, no. Well, I would tout it more, but I hate to say it, it is AI generated. So as much as I would like to use it for things, maybe I could commission an actual artist to do a rendition like it. Yeah. For like really quick stuff that we don't use very much, I like the kind of rip and tear. But if I was gonna like try to do something serious and stuff that I wanted, I would hire an artist. But anyway, yeah. Well, it is kind of fun to be able to say like, change this, do this, and it'll do it usually. Sometimes it'll be a little bit strange, but yeah. So when the train gets here, we'll switch over to the TCC tree, and people can bonk out items from the TCC tree. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Like I had to set up. It's fine now. Like it took a little bit of a while to set up, but it's all running now pretty well. So it's all good. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, we finished the Yoshi. So everything's green today, right? We finished Yoshi. So this is gonna be going to Crown of Luminary. Oh wait, hold on. And Daiwick had a streak. Let's do that real quick before I forget. Daiwick, thank you so much for the 7 stream watch streak. It's a lucky 7 on St. Patrick's Day. Let's go, streakers! That was no luck for you, though. That was it. I'm sorry. 1 to grow. But 7. A 7 stream watch streak. Thank you. The lucky 7. Yes, so the raid train's still going. It is with the Crafty Cub right now. And the raid train will be coming in under 2 hours. We've raided the Crafty Cub a couple times, I believe. But go check out the Crafty Cub. And yeah, they'll be coming our way in about 2 hours. So in the meantime, we got to work on this. This is our last sleeve. Whoop. The green frogs are good too. Bonus frog. All right, did I miss anything else? There's a lot going on there with me forgetting that I was muted and that it's not Thanksgiving. Semi, I hope you're doing well. I didn't say hi to everyone formally. So new to Iwick, hope you're doing well. Goshi, Chicken, Semi, Supreme, good to see you all. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna get rolling here. Again, we're on our second sleeve. You can see it's coming along well. Oh, and when the raid train gets here, I can't be the only one that's gonna do this. So hopefully I'm first, even though I'm like way late in the day. We're gonna make shamrock crochet coasters. So if you want, grab some green yarn, or you can use any color yarn, just don't tell anyone. And we're gonna do this as a project. So it's a free pattern, which is awesome. You did your groceries with a list? Worst idea ever. What happened? You're gonna join in? Excellent. I think it should be straight. The way that pattern is done, you make a heart. You just make hearts and then you sew them together. So should be straightforward. And what's great about that too, right? If people come in part way, you just keep making hearts. So kind of fun. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, why was a grocery list a bad idea? Usually that's a good idea. Because one, you don't forget anything, and two, it rose. Okay, see what normally happens if people don't have a list, they buy things they don't need, and they buy too much. So you're kind of the opposite. You forget things. Lumi, how are you doing? Lunapath, hope you're doing well. Lumi, did you see the final Yoshi? I think it's adorable. And it's green. Like if I hold it up, it should vanish. Look at that. Ah! Yeah, it came out really cute. I like it. Are you sure you want it? I'm just kidding. Have to make another one. You're gonna learn. Hey, no, thank you, Supreme. I appreciate it. We'll see you in a bit. Usually forget stuff in your prices. Yeah, so. Well, I have the opposite problem. Usually, like, I forget what I want to buy, and I buy the things I don't need. So. You need to remind yourself it's a monthly grocery. Oh, you go once a month? Really? Wow, that's impressive. I used to go once a week when I drove to the grocery store, but now that I pass 2 grocery stores on the way to work, walking, I go probably 2-3 times a week. Which is a little bit weird because then you're buying like $20 of groceries here and there. Hey Gambit, how are you going? The Franz list. That's right. You gotta me and my Franz. Every 3 to 4 weeks. That's impressive. I'm I'm impressed that you can go that long. Oh, Semi got the silver rupee. That was victory celebration for the silver rupee. Okay. All right, we're on repeat number 2. We're on repeat number 2. Oh, ball of yarn. So let's get going here. How are y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy St. Patty's Day. I got green on. I got green on. I also have green on all the time. Deku nuts. Oh, we had a fracture side there. I wish I could come up with a better way to, like, avoid fracture side, but I guess it's the reality of the game. Okay, let's go. I guess the first thing I'm going to do is turn. Yeah, I thought about making a tree with, like, you know, shamrock, a 4-leaf clover, a leprechaun, a pot of gold. What else could you do? A shillelagh. A snake. A coin. But I didn't have time. Let's see what the Googles came up with. A mini version of the tree. Oh, a harp. That's a good one. A buckled shoe. Okay, no leprechaun, but we have the leprechaun's buckled shoe. And no 4-leaf clover. Oh, and a hat. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Those little fairies. What are those little fairies? Oh. What do they call them? You'd have like a banshee. Mushrooms. Mushroom fairy. Never saw the Leprechaun movie. Those were horror movies. Wasn't Jennifer Aniston in the first one? Getting a spear. Yeah, that would be the harp. I think Jennifer Aniston was in the first Leprechaun movie, right? She is, and it's a wonderful movie. Okay, we're gonna make a double stitch here, and then we're in our knit, purl knit 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 pattern. You can make yourself a little rum and peach for the Patty's occasion. Oh, nice. Well, enjoy. That's the only alcohol you got. Rum and peach juice. Anybody doing anything special to celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Aside from rum and peach? Nope. You're braising your corned beef and Guinness? Ooh, nice. Make corned beef and Guinness gravy? Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Nice. Enjoy. I haven't had a good corned beef in ages. That sounds good right now. Your great-grandfather and great-grandmother were Irish born. Irish pride strong. Nice. Excellent. I think I recently explained that I'm like an 8th Irish based on genealogy. You bought potatoes. Does that count as celebratory? Are they celebratory potatoes? Then it does. Totally counts. Yellow. They're yellow. I don't know. Yellow is like the enemy color to green, according to the Green Lantern universe. So you may have actually got like antagonistic potatoes. Yeah. What was the guy's name in Green Lantern? Sinestro? The yellow. Green Lantern lore was always very bizarre. We're 2 stitches in pattern. Pearl. If you stream while cooking potatoes, you're a YouTuber? That's a good one. British lore, the antagonist color is orange? Really? Ah! Genetics are weird. You can back up your Irish ancestry with paper, but your sister's DNA shows Ireland, but yours does not. And DNA confirms your sister's. Huh. That's weird. AC Clown. Happy St. Patty's Day. Oh, and of course I get the ice cream tree. There's the St. Patrick. Oh, I got a silver rupee. Look at that. Also very lucky. And I just had a huge cluster of streakers. Seacon, I hope you're doing well. Happy St. Patty's Day. Oh, orange was Anglicans. Okay. Is that why there's orange on the flag, though? Oh, okay. I did not realize that. Happy St. Patty's Day. Instead of driving out the snakes, we're driving out the frogs. Clovers. Look at that. Okay. Ooh, ball of yarn. Is boy, I really should be knitting. Knit when the train arrives. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. I think we're on row 7 here. Or whatever. Yes. What is TCC? That's this thing right here, the Crafty Collective. We're part of the Crafty Collective, a group of crafters on Twitch, celebrating 2 years. And we're doing a celebration this whole weekend and today into tomorrow. Yeah, it ends tomorrow. 2-year celebration. So we're doing a raid train, and raid train will be here in about an hour and a half. And so we'll have probably a good 70 plus people. And we're gonna do some shamrock kosher making. Boy, I'm in real prime form today. Some shamrock coaster making, and then we're gonna move the train on. So we'll have the train folks with us for about 2 hours. I may still stick around and just do some manga reading. So we'll see. Yeah, and hopefully I raid the right person. I'm supposed to raid, I think, Teal Giraffe. So I just need to type Teal and Giraffe and her number correctly. Is the giraffe teal? The giraffe is teal. Oh no! Brain freeze! No, there's like 2 negative items. That's one of them. Brain freeze. I need to get a sound effect in there that's like. There's a negative item in the yarn tree as well. Whoop. Yarn barf. I guess we're just purling. Just gonna purl our lives away here. Whoop. Whoop. Yarn. Another silver rupee. Holy crap, man. On fire. You deserve after the braveries. It was 73 in Cleveland, and now Monday was 37. Oh, are you near Cleveland? Was there a meteor? Did you hear the meteor? I heard there was like a boom. Yeah, a space rock. Or so I heard. I didn't hear it, but I heard about it. And when I don't think it actually impacted. I think it was just a atmospheric thing. Someone told you didn't know? Okay. I mean, it's one of those things, unless if you were like outside, you probably would have just thought if you like heard it inside, like what was that sound? Driver said having at 9 a.m. made a loud boom. Yeah, I could see, like, if you're inside, you may have just, like, mistaken it for... And depending on where you live. Like, where I live, that could have been anything. Made a loud boom, rattle a few windows. I live next to Arlington Cemetery, and we will often hear them firing the cannons there for funerals and stuff, so... Oh! Check it out! Wow! Okay, C-Clown got the unique item for the yarn tree. C-Clown's hitting all the unique items. Oh! And C-Clown took first with that one. Impressive. Dywing's been ahead and really bonking hard. All it takes is a few top winners. Yeah. That was the top item. We hadn't seen that one yet. I think the only other item we haven't seen yet is maybe one or two of the ice cream items. Whoop. Clown is a misspelling of crown because you're a winner. That's the Japanese sea crown or she crown. Okay. Okay, we're on repeat. Ugh. We're on repeat 3. So I put in my entries for the what do you call it? The oh no, there's the negative item. A knotted up ball of yarn. See, it's not quite yarn barf, but it's pretty close. I put in my stuff for the PP giveaway. It's not, yeah, it's not a good one. Ooh, nice. So the PP partner party. So the Moko gang in about a month, in April, will be kicking off their PP party. This is an annual event where they showcase people in the Moko group. We all do, like, we do stuff, they do giveaways. Anyway, it's a big deal. The things I'm doing for giveaways this year are the little keychain dude and this chainmail, and I'm also including some stickers. Oh, ooh, nice. Some stickers and some calligraphy. So anyway, last year I did 3 chainmail items, but not this year. Oh, you've got a baby Deku emote. That's cute. Wook. Okay. Do do do. All right, so now we're gonna flip. Do 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 do. Bum, ba, da, bum. But the deadline for that was yesterday, so that's why I had to make sure that stuff was in. So yeah, we're part of 2 groups. We're part of the Crafty Collective, which is crafting focused, and the Moko Gang, which is crafting and general arts and stuff. Called Wuk. During the Baby Deku cutscene, Tyler got on the keyboard and typed nonsense. And now it's a bit on the channel. Okay, nice. Hey, ice cream. That's always a win. Ooh, banana split. Yeah, C-Clown's ranking it in. When things go well, you get concerned. It'll stop going well. You get a streak of brain freezes. But the brain freeze is actually a really small probability. So is the knotted up ball of yarn. They're both pretty small probabilities, but I mean, honestly, it's a little unfair anyway, right? Because it's unlimited. it's unlimited bongs. It doesn't cost anything. So it's really how much are you spamming it? Now, if I limited you guys to like 5 bonks per day or something, then it might be more comparable. But then that wouldn't be fun. Keep grinding. I'm gonna need to come up with more sounds. Is it playing the rustle sound with the tree? Maybe it's just really soft. Whoop. Yeah, it's playing it. Okay. I made all the sounds except the ones that fall. Those are from video games. Whoop. And I think one of the toss sounds is from Zelda. It should be a green apple. Yeah, like a Granny Smith. That's right. Doctors are in shambles. I do like Granny Smiths. A Honey Crisp.
Sure.
1, 2. You're only attracting cats. Nothing good will come of this. Only cats. Ooh, nice. Oh, you have a Granny Smith tree? Nice. They went in. Wait, they went in. I'm trying to remember when I was growing up, we had an apple tree. It had these kind of like smaller green apples. I don't think they weren't Granny Smith, but I'm not sure what they were. The soil. You're crocheting once and realize that your cat is normal and does have an interest in yarn, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, I could see that. I have enough trouble with just me. I can't imagine another uncontrollable living creature interacting with the yarn. Recipe for disaster. By the way, Semi, your finished sleeve looked wonderful. You only get cat spit on the yarn. How about cat? Do you get cat on your yarn? I could see it being a problem if you end up with like a knotted up cat. Oh, it's a bit long on you. Okay, so that's why you told Goose to wear it first. Well, I did not test mine either, so if anything my sleeve is going to be short. So, maybe we can swap. Cat hair everywhere. Yeah. You were working out and she started batting at your hands. You've grown accustomed to working around uncontrollable. Yeah, I'm sure once you get used to it. Whoop. Apple time. Mm-hmm. Hey, this is Irish. Apple throw at the nearest doctor. Yeah, exactly. Because the train am I gonna end early? What will likely happen is I'm gonna raid. I will raid, but I will stay on, and then I'll read manga. So we'll be raiding about a half hour after I normally start reading manga. So I won't do that while the train is here. We'll raid out, and then I'll just keep going. So like if you wanna watch manga, you'll need to come back. Yeah, you have to come back. Or, you know, open up a new tab and... I should say now, I will deactivate the tree if I have to while I'm reading manga. Don't make me turn this stream around. I may have to. I wouldn't dare. I would have to. Yeah, are we there yet? No. But then, yeah. A Deku Nut. I think yet again I forgot to place a marker. It's okay. Someone's dad here on stream, you don't remember who? Probably old Dieweg. Could be. All right, R.I.P. old Dywick. Oh, you got a crazy Sunday. What an entry. Hey, Coffee. Nice. Congratulations. Have you seen that thing? That crazy Sunday? It's got a piece of pie on it. Have you ever seen those crazy shakes? The crazy shake Sundays? That's kind of what that one is. They don't exist there. Probably because that would make sense because they're probably about 4,000 calories. No, not parfaits. Here, let me see if I mean, in a way, but no. I mean like these types of things. Or like this. Or like that. Or like this. If they're in a mug and then just like ridiculous, that's what I'm referring to. This is typically like you would go to a resort town like Myrtle Beach or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty much your caloric intake for 3 days. Yeah, they're obscene. They're obscene. But I mean, like the one with the donut is just pretty. 2 donuts. This is a little bit more normal, like say 1 donut. Or here you go, the one with the birthday cake on it, right? So I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Still too crazy for you. Yeah, I know. No, this is very American. Last time we had one of those was in Vegas. Yeah, it's like you're going to Vegas, Nashville, or some sort of like seaside resort city, like Myrtle Beach, Panama City, Florida, Virginia Beach, that sort of a thing. Like no normal place serves those. It's very much designed for like, I'm on vacation and I'm gonna eat terribly. Heart attack grill, yeah. I mean, there's some that look a little bit, at least like maybe like this one. Okay, right? It's just got like extra candy tacked on it. So this is probably only like 1,000 calories. Yeah, exactly. When your calories don't count. Yeah, see, like this. You get the idea. They're wild to look at, though. Oh, look, no, there's one in Alexandria. A Crazy Mason milkshake bar. Ice cream in winter. Yeah. Okay. You're thinking specifically Christmas vacation, but entirety of winter also worked, right? Birthdays, Saturdays. Odd numbered days. Anyway, that's what that one item is supposed to be like. Okay. Oof. Yeah, it's about 6 months, right? You found Man vs. Food episode where he eats a giant sundae. How big is it? It's pretty big.
I came to California. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
There you go, look at that one. Oh, that's the classic American TV you watched as a teenager. Nice. When was that on? So he made it? He did eat it all? Yeah, he did. He managed to eat it all. I like how they give him a plate of fries. Oh man, okay. Wait, what was that? You can pelt another... Oh, with an apple? Pelt another doctor? You didn't figure out dinner? How about an apple? There is a duel. A third die, that's right. The doctors are taking heavy losses against the apples. Oh, damn it, got a red rupee. Ooh, so coffee, nice. You're betting on the dual and poly market? If only. Oh, raw fleece, nice. Ooh, nice. Freshly spun yarn. Virgin spun yarn. Yeah, I wonder what the over-under is. Whoop. Oh, another fleece. Nice. I have to be careful here. I need to actually be recording that I'm doing this. Yeah, you are getting a lot of fleece. You'll be able to make a whole sheep.
よいしょ。
Fleece needs to be spun. That's what the spun yarn is. All right. You're down to 60 rows in your double knit scarf? 60 very long border. Oh no. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations. You're in the home stretch. That's exciting.
Whoop.
I saw the photo you posted the other a day or so ago. It's looking really great. Music makes it seem like one of those party games. That's appropriate, right? This is Mario Kart 8. So it's got that Nintendo game feeling. That's right. That's what all the fleece owners say. Actually, I have to admit, the people that on here that have bought fleece have done amazing jobs at actually spinning that fleece, which is impressive. I would buy a fleece and then it would just sit in a bag. Oh, there's the yarn. See? That's what the fleece gets turned into. You want hot dogs? How about a hot dog sundae? Ooh. Sundae and fries. There we go. Whoop. Hot dog sundae sounds cursed. I don't know. I bet we could make it awesome. Whoop. Ooh, blue rupee. Doctor's in shambles again. Okay. Oops. All right, there's our double stitch. Whoop. I need to come up with a running tally of the items that are popping out, or something. The doctor in the stream, the apple just timed them out. Oh, you know what? There we go. I could have down here at the bottom like a little animated thing of a doctor walking across the bottom of the screen. And every time you get an apple, it like sets the doctor back like a certain amount. And whatever's over here, like you can't let, I don't know. Keep the doctor away from what would be over here. The Porsche. Then there would be things that like accelerated the doctor. Oh, there's the yarn. Nice. That puts you over 800. All the doctor setbacks. The ice cream, yeah, that's right. All the unhealthy stuff. The ice cream too would just make the doctor go faster. Oh. Nobody wins but the doctor. Speaking of, I should set up a... I need to set up an appointment to see my doctor at some point soon. April. I'll set it up for April. Dee 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 dee. Wait for the others to catch up. It'll be a while. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think the top item in the ice cream tree, which we haven't seen yet, is worth like 300 points. Dee 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 dee. Yeah, we've seen everything. Everything but that one. Hey, Kaz! Oh, nice! 15 stream streak. Oh, another silver rupee! Holy crap, man! Alright, Kaz, Circle, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. Let's go, streakers! Well, let's try that again. And one to grow! The tree game must have like blocked up the frogs because they all came out in one shot. Thank you, Kaz, so much for the 15 stream streak. I hope everyone's having a good St. Patty's Day. You're gonna lose your stream sheet next week. You're about out for work for an entire week. Oh no, I'm sorry. So you're not, that's sad. You haven't seen this one? I think we just got it a couple weeks ago. It looks, honestly, it looks extremely amazing. Oh. It looks extremely amazing when it's large. Make your drink, your rum and peach. Very nice. What happened? The Gigantifying emote triggers 30 streakers because it's 30 bits. Sad. Yeah, no, it's got to be the Gigantify because it's that uses bits. Otherwise, it's just a normal cry. Wait, you didn't say what dinner was. You're gonna have a rum and peach, and presumably some food. Pineapple pizza? Is it pineapple pizza? Hey, Corin! Happy St. Patty's Day. Maple pasta for dinner.
Whoop.
Badonk. How's Taurus coming along? Add bacon. That sounds good. Okay, so we should be on like 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I further along than I thought? No. Okay, no, I'm on the right number. So we're on repeat 5 now. So far so good. See if it get annoying soon. Well, it's probably not gonna be as annoying as Pisces, right? Hopefully. Ice cream. Pisces is actually annoying because you had to do it twice. Stupid fishes. Why there have to be 2 of them? Isn't Pisces almost always shown with 2 fish? Decunite. All right. I thought I saw you working on Gemini too. Oh, okay, you had it open as a reference. Speaking of duality, doubles, le double temps. Hey loser, how's it going? Oh, to be able to have this skill? It too could be yours. I hope you're doing well. Happy St. Patty's Day. Oh hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We're just supporting anyone. That's right. You're doing great indeed. Excellent. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good one. Thank you. I had what I will call a reasonably productive day at work. A reasonably productive day at work. It could have been more productive, but it was okay. Oh, how long have I been doing this? I picked up knitting a little over a year ago. I've been crocheting forever though, so I've done crochet for a very long time, so normally do a lot of that, but knitting has been more new. And it was what, like 2 Octobers ago that I refocused on knitting. So have I made a giraffe? I have not. I think Teal Giraffe has made a giraffe. Although I think her giraffe may have been crocheted. We have done... Who's this? Teal Giraffe? She's a fellow crafty streamer. In fact, we'll be raiding her in about 3 hours. So we have a raid train coming through here as part of the crafty collective, a bunch of crafty people who are collecting together. Anyway, we're doing a celebration. We're doing a celebration because it's the 2-year anniversary of the crafty collective. And yeah, I'm going to be raiding Teal Giraffe at 8 o'clock in like 3 hours. So the train will be coming in about 40 minutes. We're going to do, we're going to be making, a crochet shamrock. And then I'll probably get back to knitting this, and then we're going to raid Teal Giraffe. Oh, you're new to the craft scene. Oh, nice. What are you crafting? Well, check out the Crafty Collective. It's a great community to be a part of. A lot of cool crafty folks that do lots of different types of stuff. I also do chainmail. I also do chainmail. That's a Yoshi. But making stuff out of this. Little tiny rings. You make pipe cleaner flowers. Oh, fun. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, never gonna have too many hobbies. Oh, nice, C-Clown. You should have written more notes on the rate you picked up the stitches. Oh no. First time you looked at this category. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you know, makers and crafting, it's been around for a while, but it was only like a year or so ago that Twitch dedicated kind of more attention to the crafting community. So there's actually now also like a crafting, I don't know what you call it, guild that Twitch sponsors. So there's a lot of crafters on. It's still obviously majorly like video game players and whatnot. But yeah, you finally spun your fleece. Yeah, so you'll find lots of people doing like different types of hobbies. There's certainly a lot of like knitters and crocheters and cross stitch. But you'll find just about everything. And if not, you know, start streaming the pipe cleaner flowers. Oh. Was that the, I think that was the double stitch, right? Yeah, that was the double stitch. Knit, pearl, knit, knit, knit. Pearl, knit. You love watching knitting crochet. Try doing crochet, you can only make squares. Well, if you wanna stick around, we'll be doing the that shamrock thing I just showed. Yeah. And you can make a lot with squares, especially if you make them really small. Okay. Yeah, I've got a bunch of we just finished this Yoshi yesterday. So I've got some of that stuff hanging around here. All the random stuff we do. The other thing we do here is I read Japanese manga. So like I'm practicing my Japanese. I will read it and then translate it. We'll be doing that after the raid train. Yeah, I think today we're reading Bleach. Oh, that's right. We really need to read this chapter. This is the end of the flashback thing. So yeah, I'll be reading all this and then trying to translate it. But usually I do a bunch of crafting first, and then I wrap up with the reading. Yeah, the awesome thing about like getting to hang out and meet so many awesome people on Twitch for crafting. Oh, more yarn, nice. You get to expose to so many cool projects and stuff going on. The downside is you want to do so many cool projects and very much like mutually enabling of stuff. Which is motivating, but also can be like a kid in a candy store. Like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I want to do it all. So, yeah, it's a good problem to have, generally. You got a lot of yarn. Do, 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 do. Yeah, Semi, all I did was I marked how many stitches on each like side that I did. It's like on the front and the back. And I knew it was roughly 2 in every 3. So I kind of made it close. I think I ended up being off 1 or 2, and so I had to like readjust, but at least I knew roughly where I was. We're currently doing this polo shirt that you can see over here on the left. Everything is done except the sleeves, and we finished 1 sleeve, and now we're on the 2nd sleeve. So trying to do the same thing twice can be a little tricky sometimes. Top bonkers. I probably should have made the commands more similar. Yeah, top bonkers. There you go. Whoa, you broke 1,000. Congratulations. Nice, a ball of yarn. Good thing you asked. I just made this game, what, last week? So it's still pretty new. Baffling. Well, you got like 800 points today. You've been getting a crazy number of high items. You've definitely had crack luck. Poor Daiwick. Except for that brain freeze. Hey, sometimes you gotta have a little pain to get that gain. Daiwick will catch up. It'll be pretty funny when I have to turn off the tree during manga reading. Oh, you're gonna get into Minecraft? Nice. Hey, yeah, I won't be here. Hey, have fun. Whoop. Apple. Okay, so that was repeat number 5. Oh, you know what? Trying to think of what I should do about the ads. The ads are gonna hit like roughly when the raid train hits. I should either run the ads now early, or I should delay them when they. I think I'll delay them because I think if I run them early, all it does is actually like get it off cycle, or it doesn't do. It's weird. It's weird. You're now craving apples? That's awesome. Like, yeah, that actually sounds good right now. That and an ice cream cone. It's a sign. You should have an apple. Okay, so we're on repeat number 6 here. Theoretically. That's right, we should have a vegetable tree. Like, oh look, a carrot. Celery. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, I did not do that right. I got... Oh, okay. I was supposed to pearl this one. What do you know? What do you know, Joe? Caramelized apples coated with cinnamon. That sounds good. That could be a part of like a Halloween tree, right? Like a caramel apple. Dessert tree, well that, I mean, yeah, could also do a dessert tree. Razor apples, no. How about just candy corn? Now that would be pretty funny. Candy corn's minus 50. It would be funny to make the Halloween tree have candy corn as common as the apple, but each one is -1. So you'd most likely get the candy corn, but it would only be -1. Then there would be like the toothbrush. That would be the -50. You had an American coworker who brought in candy corn because she raved about it. Actually, the worst. There's a right. The joke about candy corn is that they only ever made like one giant batch of it, and that every year they just no one ever eats it, so it's the same stuff that they're reselling and putting out. I will usually have one piece of candy corn. I will usually have one piece of candy corn, and then I'm like, I'm good. I'm fine. Like I don't mind it, but one is enough for a whole year. It's kind of just like solidified frosting. But it can also be a little bit grainy. So it's like, eh. Yeah, good old candy corn. Okay. Too much icing, sugar. It was not. Yeah, that's the thing. Also, it's very much just like, here's a bunch of sugar. At least like the other candies try to, you know, there's some chocolate, some nuts, something else kind of different. Candy corn's like, yep, here's your sugar. Yeah, that's right. There's no special flavor either. It's just oh well. Is that right? Oh yeah, it's the second one. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right. Okay, I'm going to do one more row here, and then I'm going to take a break before the train comes in, and get some more water and refresh, use the restroom. Which will be kind of like ahead of schedule, but I want to do that before everyone gets here, so. You did Google what the worst Halloween candies were? You forgot the minus A. Oh, is that a thing now? Minus AI? That's good to know. Candy corn is consistently ranked worse. Yeah. What else is down there? You thought they disabled that? Hey Starshine, how are you doing? You've been doing... Oh no! You were doing 11 cast-ons, not 12? Oh no. Does that mean you have to go back, or can you use the ones that you've already made? Not useful when you're Googling something about... Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's like I just want a list of websites. I don't need the. Here's what I think you're trying to ask. Like, no, just give me the things. I don't need to burn a tree to answer something I didn't want as a question. Didn't stop you from making some brilliant rose coasters? You perfected them now? Good, good. The ones you made are fine. Okay. Only you noticed. That's good. Oh, I'm glad. You get a lot of false positives. Well, is that the AI search, or is that the fact that there's so much AI crap that's being generated now that whenever you search for something, it's just tons of crap? It's hard to tell the difference. Like now when you search for images, if you're searching for an image of something, the amount of like AI generated schlock is terrible. And worse is it's all these like licensable sites. Oh yeah, I'd love to license your AI generated art that I can just go to any other free thing and generate myself. We notice our mistakes. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, if you make a mistake on something, you'll probably remember where it is. You Google stuff to find things on your workplace's website. Oh, the amount of stuff that's hallucinated. Wrong assumptions. Anonymously send them a similar image generated from another AI. Here's a better image of your image. Crochet AI. Oh yeah, that stuff is terrible. Doodle-doo. Half hours. Oh, that'll be perfect. Oh, chicken coasters. Nice. That'll be fun. You've been seeing AI crochet and sewing patterns on Etsy? Really? And they're not taking them down, of course. Well. Oh, like Pocopia? Go look on Amazon and type in like Pocopia guide. The number of like AI generated books is ridiculous. We already saw that like many months ago. That the amount of AI generated books, like Elden Ring. And the sad part is people were buying these and then having to leave a review that was like, this was all text. And most of it wasn't even correct. Horror story in 3 words, just use AI. Yeah. Well, right, it's a classic example of people not using the tool for what it's actually good at. I mean, don't get me wrong, if what you want to do is rip people off and create lots of scams quickly, that AI is a great tool for that. Okay, I need to get a break here to get ready for the raid train. So I'm gonna grab some water, get a stretch break. I'll be back in a few minutes. We got the raid train coming in like 15 minutes. So creepy thriller films. I watch a few, but I'm not a huge fan. Just use it for your shopping list. Huh. Wow. I mean, you know, people will get what they put into it. Okay, I'll be right back. Interesting that you need help with that. All right. It's faster. Hey, Supreme. How are things going for Crafty Cub? I love that peacock. I guess that's lace that he's doing. Yeah, we're ready. Good to go. Actually, let me get the other tree in play here. He got banned in your stream? What did he do? There, okay, there's the tree. There's the scissors. Hey, have a good one, Koshi. Yeah. Gonna be a ruckus group. Ship was playing on your computer and accidentally banned him. I had that happen. I did that to Koshi. Accidentally banned Goshi. Mistakes happen. Fortunately, they can be corrected, usually. You're just needing a third pair of scissors. Yeah, that's right. I downloaded MS Create's image and ban. Yeah, accidentally. I hardly ever have to use the mod panel. And so the fact that you could, I just wanted to delete a message, but I didn't realize you could also, if you turn it, if you swipe one way, it bans the person instead of just, anyway. I found that out. He came back and told people, don't tell anyone you downloaded. Okay. What's the train? Yeah, we're gonna, the Crafty Collective celebratory train is coming in. Oh, actually, here, let me change my stream pedal too. We're celebrating 2 years of the Crafty Collective, which is a group of wonderful crafters on Twitch that do a variety of different crafts. And Supreme Doom is the gang leader, the instigator. There we go. You know, you've banned Pretzel Rocks. You also banned a huge streamer who raided in just minutes after you dropped hundreds of people off in the stream you were modding. Good times. That's right. All the chaos. Okay. Crafty Collective 2-year anniversary. Shamrock crochet. Polo knit. Okay. Actually, let me. V is part of the name. All right, there we go. Okay, we got about 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, I gotta watch out for the ads. Remind me, I gotta delay the ads. Okay. Ooh, there's that glue. Uh-oh. All the glue. A lot of glue in that tree, that's right. Well, it's the thing that keeps all the crafts going, glue. It's like, what else is in this tree? That's right. There's a lot of stuff up there. Imagine if we could get yarn just by like shaking a tree. Hope nobody gets under the train. Good luck. Have a good one, Goshi. It would be Animal Crossing, but then, you know, like then the bee would come out and you'd have to like either catch it or run inside. How far are we from finishing the polo? We're on the last sleeve. We're on the last sleeve. So we should finish in the next couple days. We'll be done by the end of the week. Which is exciting. This is the second sleeve and that's the last piece here. So you'd be spawning on your doorstep after passing out. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, there's the ribbon. Nice. What's the next big project? That's a good question. I've got a couple ideas, but the next big project is to set up our hobby wheel. I'm going to set up a hobby wheel where we have projects across like knitting, crochet, cross stitch, chainmail, calligraphy, incense, and like maybe 5 other hobbies. And we'll spin the wheel, and whatever we land on, that's what we'll work on. I need to come up with a way for that to be more interactive for everyone. So maybe it'll be a certain day where like we spin it every hour or every 30 minutes or something. And you've got the scissors and the glue. There you go. We'll go from this. Yeah, right. So spinning is on the thing. Actually. Yeah, so there's the wheel to be reconfigured at some point, but there we go. So we'll I need to get that set up better. Oh, you do Dreamcatcher stuff. Oh, fun. What, any particular medium? Ah, there they are. Welcome on in, everyone. How's it going? Holy noise. Come on in, everyone. Welcome in, crafters. Welcome in, Crafty Collective. How's the stream, Crafty Cub? How's the progress going on the peacock lace? That's looking incredible. Happy 2nd year anniversary, Crafty Collective. And happy St. Paddy's Day. How's it going, everyone? Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Hey, if you're not already following the Crafty Cub, click on that heart icon, give it a follow, check out the next stream. Home of the Dirty Hookers? Usually doing crochet or some other form of hook craft. You'll want to check that out. So click on that heart icon. And currently working on a very beautiful like peacock lace. Working on the project, importantly having fun with the TRAID TRAIN. Yeah, right? Well, welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the check-ins and all the fun stuff. coffee. Oh, check out the Gojo spiral. Coffee, thank you so much for the 33 months.
Counter dumper, 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 counter dumper.
All right, well, welcome in everyone as the counter dumpers happen. Again, Coffee, thank you so much for the 33 months. Thank you, Brian. We're currently working on this polo shirt. You can see over here. You waited. I appreciate that. We're almost done with this polo shirt. It has been pretty complicated. It's got this collar. You can say I haven't sewed in the ends, but it's got a collar for the shirt. We just finished a sleeve yesterday. We're on the last sleeve. So you can see this is the shoulder join, and we're doing, there's the collar. So we're starting to do the top part of the sleeve. So this will take another couple days to do, but welcome in everyone. If you were here with our 3 a.m. session yesterday, we were working on this little Yoshi chainmail item and we finished that. So Yoshi is all done. Yoshi. So we got all this stuff going. How's the raid train been going today? I know, was Brian flirting? That was pretty, it was pretty lewd. Also, we've got a little chat game, as you can see. It's !bonk, and we have a special tree. You can see it's a crafty collective tree. It's got all the crafts hanging in the tree. Oh, there are other trees. There's a St. Patty's Day tree today too. It also has like a 6-second cooldown, so you may not get a bonk occasionally. But yeah. Wow, see, and the Deku Knot is not supposed to come out of that tree, so I don't know what happened there. There's still some bugs to work out. There we go. Oh, see? Painter's palette. Anyway, if you look really carefully, it says TCC in the branches. Oh, see, they're bottle glue. The bonks are just for fun. The points. Anyway, how are y'all doing? How's your St. Patty's Day going? How's the train been going so far today? I've been lurking when I can at work. The nut was shipped. Like, where'd that nut come from? Oh. You're looking while you work now? Yeah, see, that's... I'm lucky. Like, a year or so ago, my work blacklisted Twitch at work. I could not log into Twitch while I was at work. Then finally, they whitelisted it, so I can now lurk on Twitch at work. But I'm usually lurking because I have stuff to do. Don't make me ban you. Why would that possibly happen? Hey, thanks, Steel Giraffe. We're almost done. We're almost done. If I had timed this better, I would have tried to get it where we could finish this on stream, but we still have a couple days left to go. You work from home, you're using a personal laptop for Twitch. Oh, see, there you go. That's the smarter thing. I figured that someone in the IT department at work really wanted to watch Twitch at work, and so they finally had to whitelist it for everyone. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna complain. Like I figure like everyone else who's watching ESPN, like I'm watching Twitch. Leave me alone. All those years that everyone else was watching ESPN, and I'm like... You're gonna clean up. Hey, thanks again, Crafty Cub. Hey, when you get back, if you've got any pictures or links you want to share, or if I missed them, please drop them in chat. And I'm gonna stop the ads one more time. We are going to work on, if you're a crocheter or you're a beginner crocheter, we are going to work on a crochet project. We are going to make a shamrock coaster. So when I get to the end of this row, we're going to switch over. We're going to start to do a shamrock coaster. If you've got any worsted yarn or anything in a crochet hook, it's a free pattern, so we can work on it together. You don't have any content yet? Wait, what's that? Hey, Sherman's Fire, how are you doing? Why are you here? You're in, like, paradise. Parasitism. Oh, thank you. I missed a couple follows. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do anonymous follows here, too, so I appreciate the follows. Always encourage people to lurk or say howdy as they're comfortable, so I always appreciate it. You're working on hearts in the bags that go in at the moment for the hospital. Oh, that's fun. Is that for, like, gifts for people? Yeah, we're going to do a shamrock coaster. She's right. I don't have enough projects. We need more. You are awake, enjoying some coffee on the porch as you too crochet. Oh, you brought crochet with you. Nice. See? Miss Twisted, how are you doing? Oh, sorry. It's for families that are going through a tough time in the ICU. Oh, that's nice. You're making the hearts. What kind of bags do you put those in? Like a little gift bag or a little... In memory of your brother. Oh, that's nice. Lovely they did it for your family and you're doing the same. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. That's very cool. A great way to help people during a very tough time. You're crocheting a mesh bag. Okay. Hearts go in pairs. Oh, fun. One for the person who's sick and one for their family member. Yeah, that's really cool. Patient has a heart and so does the family. When the person passes, they switch the hearts. Oh. Wow. Okay. We're gonna put this on pause and we're gonna switch over here to doing the crochet. So let me get this. Where's my Yoshi? Okay, there's Yoshi. Oh, look at that. That's huge. That was huge, huge. Okay, that's what we're gonna make. There you go. There's where the pattern's gonna be. Worsted Wednesdays? Do you usually stream your crochet every Wednesday? Oh, that's awesome. Hold on a second. I usually do mutual follows when I'm done streaming. So I'll catch up with everyone after I'm done here. Cool. All right, there we go. All right, and we do have an ad break starting soon. I've delayed it as long as I can. I run 3 minutes of ads every hour to avoid Twitch pre-roll. So bear with me there if you don't have turbo. So maybe we'll wait to get started until this is done. Okay, so let's check the. Oh wait, no, it's Magic Ring we're starting with. Okay, so if you look at this pattern, you can tell, right? It's 3 pieces that are sewn together, and the 3 pieces are hearts. So really, we're just going to be making the same thing over and over and over. And if you want, obviously, you could put a 4th one in there and make it a 4-leaf clover, which I think is what I'm going to do. But we'll see how big these things are. Sometimes when you get them, it's like, oh, that's really big. We'll see. Okay. So we're going to start with a magic ring. Yeah, that's right. The giant teacups. Okay, so we're starting with a magic ring and we're chaining 2, and then we're going to double crochet 15. Now, I'm left-handed, so I apologize there. You struggle with magic rings, you're going to do a chain slip for slip stitch into the first stitch. That works too. If you don't like magic rings, there's a lot of ways you can start. This is a really bright green, isn't it? Actually, no. I have a brighter green. Believe it or not, I have a brighter green. How is that possible, you say? This is more yellow. But it is a brighter green. Okay, so that's 5. Giant teacups. Any big tea drinkers here? I am a huge tea drinker. In fact, our startup screen is usually tea themed. So today was the St. Patrick's Day tea theme. I had previously done posters for Hollow Knight, so that's why there's the Hollow Knight and the little grub there on the left. You love tea? Excellent. Any preferred types of tea? I feel like tea drinkers are a bit more rare than coffee drinkers, like a lot more rare, but maybe we're growing. You love Assam? Black tea? All kinds of tea? Excellent, okay. Maybe in the US, yeah. Yeah, in the US, tea is still a, you know... When you go out for tea, we're talking like Lipton.
Hello there.
Drink tea lights going out of fashion. Yeah, but you guys only drink like Indian black tea, which isn't that great. Sorry. I drank tea with a bunch of Brits when I was climbing up Mount Kilimanjaro. They were aghast. They were aghast that I would put 2 to 3 tea bags into my tea. And I was like, the tea is too weak. I don't know how you guys drink this stuff. It's all in fun. All in fun. You only drink loose leaf? That's so Rita, that's I'm largely a loose leaf tea drinker. So I love a good Earl Grey, but I drink it in loose leaf form and I brew it extra strong. And no sugar, no cream. Yeah. I think oh, you drink a black cherry blend. Ooh, that sounds good. I think in general, right, tea in the US is very much like the Lipton sweet tea. It depends where you are. You can certainly find lots of good tea places. So, it's out there. But it's not, ooh, you got a ribbon, nice. But it's not as common. Monaco Queen, how you doing? Yeah, mostly Japanese and Chinese green teas. Okay, and oolongs, yeah. There we go. I drink Japanese green tea typically every morning. Oh, you got a sewing machine! Congratulations, Steel Giraffe.
Hey, nani? Nani? Nani?
You got the sewing machine. That's the rare item out of the tree. You're doing both loose leaf and tea bag kind. Oh yeah, that's right. A tea kettle instead of the microwave, and the salt. Don't forget the salt, Miss Twisted. I did not follow that whole thing at all, but it was atrocious. Salt and tea. It was a joke or something like a year or so ago. It made no sense. It made no sense. You mostly do loose leaf, yeah. I'm kind of the same. Right now, I'm drinking a very lovely kabusa cha from Japan, which is a covered green tea. You know about the microwave meme? Yeah, I highly recommend people, if you're not an avid tea drinker, or for whatever reason, get away from tea bags. Try loose leaf tea. It's much better quality, much better tasting, much better variety. You'll enjoy tea much more. We recently discovered tea resin cubes. Interesting. I remember seeing that for like pu'er tea. What kind of tea is it in? Is it in the cube form? One thing you know in Japanese, konnichiwa, namayuwa. Oh. Got it. No. Namae wa chiuru desu. Actually, it would be chiuru. That's supposed to be hello, my name is T, or Teal. Chiuru. Shang cha and genmai cha. I definitely have had lots of genmai cha before. What is shang cha? Some form of Chinese green tea? I typically don't get a lot of Chinese green tea because it goes bad before I drink it all. So I tend to drink more oolongs and black teas and pu'er tea. Hey, the Almond Plays, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you for the follows. Genmai cha is a favorite. Sometimes you desire to add butter. Really? Ooh, that sounds That sounds decadent. Changcha is very clean green tea, lots of grassy notes. Ooh, that sounds good. I used to drink more Chinese green, but again, like I found myself, I was getting behind and the tea was not as fresh, so I kind of pulled back on that. Now I typically focus on Japanese green teas, but that I do love a good Chinese green tea as well. You saw one that was green tea and you kind of want to get it? Well, there we go. Oh, for the resin stuff. That's interesting. There's again matcha that tastes like popcorn. You always want to add a pat of butter. Nice. I've had some sencha before that has a very, very umami popcorn like aroma. That sounds delicious. Most tea resins you found are pu'er. Okay. I think that's because in the process of boiling, you're basically boiling down the tea into just the stuff that's left. And so I think in the process you're kind of oxidizing the tea. So probably pu'er and black teas are the best ones for that. Bengal spice tea, a splash of milk. Ooh, that sounds good too. You recommend tea lira? Canada, very diverse selections. You can order 1 to 16 ounce sizes. Oh, nice. All right. Okay, I'm looking at round 2 here. We're gonna treble stitch into the next stitch. Okay, we're gonna treble crochet, US treble crochet 4 into the next stitch. I probably could have like work this out beforehand to make sure like it all makes sense. You heard water can explode in the microwave because of the mud. Oh yeah. Yeah, Supreme, that whole issue comes up, I believe, when if you use a cup or a glass that is really smooth on the inside, you run into the problem that you can superheat the water. Because normally the water would start boiling because the steam forms on like imperfections on the inside of the bowl, and that causes it to start boiling, and so it's fine. But if it's smooth enough without any defects, you can superheat the water such that when you disturb it by then taking it out of the microwave, suddenly it all turns to steam at once, and that's very dangerous. So you can stop that by putting stuff in the water too, like a marble or something to like. Hey, Shell Legend, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. How was the stream? How are things going? Welcome on in. Pull up a chair. You've had a tea kettle since you were 16. I have a tea kettle just because I drink a lot of tea. It's nice to have a lot of water. Oh, bubble tea. There we go. You're talented enough to make it happen. All right. I mean, it's always like when you least expect it to. Thank you for the Shell raid. How is it going? Hey, if you're not already following Shell Legend, click on that heart icon right now. Check out the next stream. What were you up to today? Do you have stuff you want to share? Drop links in chat. Feel free. Oops. Oh, Catherine's got a 3-stream watch streak. Hold on. Doesn't that happen if you heat water, distilled water in the microwave too? Yeah, it can happen in a variety of cases, but largely it's usually a microwave issue. I think that's just largely because you typically are disturbing it otherwise. And you're more likely to use like a smaller bowl or something that's just smoother. All right, everyone, we've got a 3-stream watch streak here. We celebrate streaking by, we celebrate watch streaks by streaking ourselves with little naked frogs. Let's go, streakers! 3 streaks, 3 streaking frogs for a 3-stream watch streak. Thank you so much, Catherine. Appreciate the 3-stream watch streak. And 1 to grow. Streaking! Oh, you did your first crafty stream. Oh, that's awesome. What were you working on? Oh, okay, wait, we got another streaker. Supreme. Supreme's got a 5-stream watch streak. Are we ready? There's more naked frogs. Avert your eyes if your little naked frogs make you nervous. They are censored if you look really carefully. They do have a little, you know, they're censored. So, 5-stream watch streak. Thank you so much, Supreme. Do 56. There they go. And 1 to grow. No, but that's awesome, Shell. Oh, Diamond Art Kitty. Oh, even better. Yeah, we do have other, occasionally there's a random chance that different streakers will appear. So, for example, that's Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. And there are others. There are others that will randomly appear at very small infrequencies. And they say different things. Okay. Make a half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So I apologize because I have not been explaining what I'm doing at all. And so if you don't crochet, you are probably extremely lost. And so... Thank you, Shipwreck. So bits will trigger a usually random, well, not random, it's on my page, but it'll trigger some sort of Simpsons clip or something. But you also get a number of streakers equivalent to the number of bits. So it gets a little bit weird. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna double crochet and
I'm a baby that can dance like a man. I can shake a my fanny, I can shake a my can. I'm a tough tootin' baby, I can punch in your buns. Punch in your buns, I can punch all your buns. If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun.
And also Adventure Time. Lunapath, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And the 100 frogs. Okay, double treble. Treble and then a double? Okay. Time for you to go home, my pop back. Oh, hey, well, thank you. Thank you all, Mom. Hope you have a good one. Okay, we're gonna do half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. Two. Let me do a quick review of the crochet stitches in case you're not familiar or you're rusty. In US terms, we've got single crochet, which is where you go through, pull in, and go through, so that's a single crochet. We've got a half double crochet where you yarn over first, then go in, pull through, and then you go through all 3 loops. So that's a half double crochet. We got a double crochet, which is where you yarn over, go through, pull through. You only go through 2. Half double crochet was all. This is only 2. And then you yarn over and go through 2. That's a double crochet. And then a treble crochet, you're going to yarn over twice, and then you're gonna do 2, 2, 2. I'll go over that more later. Hey, Yarny Pixie, konbanwa. How are you doing? Good evening. Oh, hi, Carolina. You're doing the work thing. The chain. Oh yeah, thank you. Chainmaille Mario. You don't know a lot of Japanese? Oh, you lived in Okinawa for 4 years. Very cool. Well, that's awesome. They, as I'm sure you know, they also speak a slightly different dialect down in Okinawa. Most of it's the same, but what's the term for welcome down in Okinawa? It's like mensore, mensore. Okay, we're gonna double crochet into the next. Yeah, mensore. Oh, you finished the first bag. Nice. Congratulations. Okay, double crochet into 2. And we're gonna treble crochet 4 times into the next stitch. Alright, I'm gonna go over this in more detail for the second one. So if you were like, what the hell's going on? I'll go slower the second time to kind of work through it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a double crochet in the next stitch. Okay. Chain 2, really? Wait, what? Why would you chain 2? Oh, and slip stitch, okay. I see. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna do it there. When males work at the gym, they get mensore. That's right. Alright, hold on for 1 second. That's weird. Okay. we're ending apparently here with 2 chains. Oops. And then it says go into the slip stitch that we used to start the round, but I have no idea where that is. I think it's like technically there, but I think it would look better to go into here. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so that's a bad pun. No such thing as bad puns. Okay, there we go. So that was one of these things. So let's try that again. All right. So, yeah, there we go. You can close that up. Hey, Mr. Twisted, thank you so much. Yeah, have a good evening. Celtic Glass, how are you doing? Thank you for the check-in. Let's go in. Actually, you know what? Let's go in this way. You've been lurking. These are so cute. Yeah, we'll see how it comes together. It's looking pretty true to life. It's looking pretty true to life so far. I will say, you can never count on patterns. You never know how they're going to turn out, right? Case in point, check this out. See this? See this cute one-piece hat? This is the opposite of usually what happens. Let's see. There we go. Was that it? No. Maybe that's it. Did they change it? Ooh, got a ball of yarn. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, this is the pattern. This is the pattern on Ravelry. And I was like, oh, that looks pretty you can see, right? It's the typical increase problem where it looks really blocky, like an octagon. But when I made it, it turned out, I think, actually a lot better. Like, I actually like this. It's more rounded. It's not quite as, like, steeply prominent. But this is a case where it was like, oh, this actually turned out a lot better. That's usually not the way it works. Usually it's the other way around. Usually the pattern looks so awesome and mine looks like distorted. So I'll take the win when I can. Yeah. Let's see, where's the turtle? Where's the turtle? So here's a counter example. You see this turtle? It's cute, but where's the actual turtle? I can never remember if things are in my favorites or my library. just the turtle. I can't find it. Oh well. There was a very cute turtle, and it was much cuter than this. And when I made this, it came out like this. I can't find the turtle anymore. I don't know where it went. See, that's the problem with Ravelry's organization. Oh, I know why. Because it's with the whales. Yeah, the lady that made the whales also made the turtle. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, right, this is what the turtle was supposed to look like, which is absolutely adorable. Look how like short and stubby and all that stuff. My turtle was like massively frilly and like Superman, super extended. So this is what I mean, how like the pattern typically doesn't always turn out the way you like. I don't know. Like again, still very cute, right? Got a little tail. Still got a cute tail. But yeah, it's definitely like, this is like Superman turtle. This is like Superman turtle, right? I could tell as I was making it, I'm like, yeah, this is not turning out the same. All right, sorry, I got absorbed in that. Go back to Mario Kart. Oh. Mini hearts. Oh, really? Mini hearts. Oh, you got a ribbon. Nice. Yeah, you could definitely see it coming. Like, yeah, this ain't gonna be it. Even better, like this ribbon, or this frill. I'm like, this is way too frilly. Whatever. And it was also a lot bigger than I thought. When I saw that picture, I was like, oh, it's gonna be this cute little, like, no, it's massive. Oh, you got 2 ribbons in a row. Nice. Oh yeah. So the pattern for the hearts, for the shamrock. So I'm about to make a second one. So let me do that, and I will go slower. But keep in mind, I am left-handed, so I'm not. If you're right-handed, do the opposite. That's the best advice I got for you. Okay, so if you haven't done a magic circle, there's lots of ways to do magic circle. So pick your method. We're starting a circle. If you've done amigurumi at all, you're always starting with something like this. So pick your poison for how you want to start your magic circle. But the pattern calls for us to do start with 2 chains just to lock in the circle, and then we're going to do 15 double crochet. Oh, you got the same yarn color? Nice. This is the classic red heart. So again, if you haven't done a double crochet in a while, double crochet is a yarn over. Before you do anything, you're going to go around underneath the yarn, grab the yarn and pull it up, so you have 3 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2. So you've got 3, you're going to only pull through 2. And then you're going to pull through the other 2. So that's a double crochet in US terms. So you get the 3 hooks, grab and pull 2, grab and pull through 2. So that was 2. We're going to do that 13 more times, 15 times total. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. Feel free to lurk, say howdy, whatever you're comfortable with. We have anonymous follows here, so always happy to have lurkers. People grabbing projects, doing stuff. You're confused, it says chain 2 doesn't count, then it says 15 double crochets, and it says 15. Wouldn't that be 16? No, that's because it's saying that the chain 2 won't count in the count. So you're doing the chain 2 just to get you height to start the double crochets, and then you're going to ignore that chain 2. So when we come back around and it says to slip stitch into the first stitch, you'll slip stitch into that first double crochet and not the chain 2. So you basically ignore it. And if you want, just so it's clear, like you can stick like a stitch marker in that first double crochet so that you can see where it is. So like right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I will say, if you haven't crocheted a lot, it's one annoying thing about crochet is there's lots of ways to handle the first stitch and how you join in a loop if you're going in a round. And everyone's different. There's different ways to do it. It all depends on kind of like how you want the stitches to look when you're looking at it from the outside. Like in this case, I think this looks like I was doing like we were actually joining into it. Sometimes you do a spiral, so you never actually close your circle. Every pattern's different. So the good patterns though will tell you that, like, oh yeah, do this, but this doesn't count as a stitch. What? I always joke that the difference between crochet and knitting, there's many similarities, or the number of differences. The big thing about crochet is, the hardest thing about crochet is figuring out where you're supposed to stick your hook. There's lots of holes and places where you can put your hook. And the trick to crochet is knowing about which one's the right hole. Hey, Mud and Clay, how are you doing? Yeah, I got to actually sleep last night. It was good. I hope you're doing well. Oh, there's another ribbon. Okay, so that should be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15. Oh, some stationery. Hey, more stationery. You're sort of tired. On point for being midnight. Well, there you go. All right, so we're going to close our circle. Yeah, to go with all that glue and ribbons. What are you going to do with all that glue and ribbons? Okay, so we're gonna go the pattern says to slip stitch, I think, right? Into the double crochet. Yeah, slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. So there's the first double crochet that we did. We're gonna slip stitch into it, which basically means we're gonna pull through the yarn, and then we're gonna pull through our thing, so we don't actually like do any loops or anything. Okay. So many ideas, I know. So I took all the, or I tried to take most of the icons that are in the Crafty Collective logo, and that's what's popping out of the tree. I think I got most of them. I couldn't tell what the black thing behind the painter's palette was. Does anyone actually, you know what I'm talking about? Next to the glue. Oh, is that a glue gun? It's a glue gun! Oh, I totally could have added that. I should have just blown it up 500,000 times. Sorry. Hey, Reed's come. How's it going? No, I think it's a glue gun. Yeah, okay. You'd say you would like to add... Oh! Tangled mess to the yarn tree. Oh, I already do have like a tangled mess. It's a tangled yarn ball. I mean, I could add another tangled mess. That's up to you, Mud and Clay. I do have a tangled yarn ball, and it is a negative item. So we have other trees that will appear normally in this little bonk game, and there's a yarn tree, and the yarn tree has a snarled ball of yarn. All this glue. Binge Bear, how are you doing? Oh, you got a ball of yarn this time. Yarn, glue, and ribbons. Binge Bear, how you been? Then you don't know? Well, what else would you add to the yarn tree? You could add... We've got yarn. We've got a fleece. We've got a bat. We've got spun yarn. We've got a snarled yarn. What's some sort of like... Oh, we could add a swift. You could add a swift. Floof would also be an option. Or a spindle. I was thinking we might, at some point it's like you start to create another tree. Like we might actually just end up having a spinning tree. So that way you could have like a spinning wheel, a Turkish spindle, a supported spindle, a loom. A cake of yarn, that's an option, yeah. Just getting all the sniffing glue. Some glitter. You're having a frogging moment? Oh, I'm sorry. You're taking a break before it goes out the window. Good luck. Here you go. Have a frog. Have some naked frogs. Oh, there you go. A moth. You're in a destructive mood, are you? All right, moth. Is that your final choice? Oh, there we go. Molding tools, ribbon, glue gun. Oh, okay. This is what's in the logo. Paintbrushes, sewing machine, glue, yarn. There's beads, coloring pencils, washi tape, scissors, crayon eraser card with envelope. Whew. You crammed a lot in there. A beaded bracelet. I missed that. Oh, I think I see it now. Now that I'm like looking for it. Cacophony of little frogs out in the pond. Singing about tug and string. That's right. More. No, you don't. No, I'm just chuckling. You seem you want to get something negative in there. We can do it. We can do a moth. Any particular type of moth? A hungry moth? A ravenous wool-eating moth? Yeah, the machine and car. Oh, okay. Are there particularly like destructive moths for wool? Okay. If you've managed to do a circle, we'll move on to the second round here. You know, there are the ravenous Mothu. How about Mothra? We could have like Mothra from Godzilla Fallout. Okay, so the round 2 is another chain 2. Again, that's just to set us up to be able to do stuff. It says to double crochet into the same stitch. That means in this case, this stitch here. This is the other annoying thing that happens in crocheting in the round. We create this slip stitch, which we're technically supposed to ignore sometimes, usually. And this is technically the first stitch. Again, this is just like an annoying thing about crochet. So the first thing we do is crochet, double crochet into that stitch. A moth infestation. Mothman takes your yarn. He's nightmare fuel here. The webbing clothes moth. Tiniola Bisalalia. The case making clothes moth. Well, these sound terrible. Grumpy Mothman. Mothman. Alright, that's it. It's gonna be Mothman. How's that? Is that okay, Bud and Clay? Mothman? We can make it Grumpy Mothman. Or Hungry Mothman. Okay. Mothman it is. Mothman will be entering the yarn tree starting probably tomorrow. Grumpy Mothman. Scissors! Okay, so we double crocheted, and now the next stitch is to do 4 treble crochets in the same stitch. So we're going to be going into this same stitch 4 times with the treble crochets. And the treble crochets we wrap around twice first. So when you're starting, ooh, oh, see, there's the yarn tree. We wrap around twice. Then we go into the stitch. And then we basically do 2, yarn over, pull through 2, just 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you do that 3 times, hence treble. But we're going to do that 4 times into the same stitch. So 1, 2, 3, that's 2. Double wrap, same stitch. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Double wrap, same stitch. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's 4 treble crochets into the same poor stitch. Poor little stitch there. Hey, thanks, Vixen. Have a good one. Yeah. You got the morning session tomorrow, don't you? Does Vixen have the 3 a.m. tomorrow? 7 a.m. UK time. I should have had the schedules up. Oh, nice. Okay, so I get up at 5 o'clock, so I should be able to catch the last bit of yours. Excellent. Have a good night, Vixen. We'll see you in the morning. Okay. Four treble crochets. Okay, now we're going to do 2 double crochets into this next stitch. So 1 and 2. Animated train, yeah. Yeah, there's a smaller version of it that doesn't have the same wasn't causing the same glitch to happen. Okay, so we do 2 double crochets in there, and then we're going to do 4 half double crochets. So you yarn over, go through 3 loops, and you go through all 3 loops. That's a half double crochet, and we're going to do 1 of those in the next 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now here in this point in the pattern, it feels like we're getting behind. So like if you look at this, this is the stitch that we just went into, and this is the next stitch. It feels like we're like behind, right? Like we should be up over here normally. So that's going to be a little bit awkward. But this next stitch, we're doing 3 stitches in there, so that kind of helps fix that. So we're going to do a double, treble, double in this next one. So we do a double, a treble, and then a double all in that same stitch. Okay, that forms the bottom of our heart. So that kind of like launches us. Is that right? That doesn't look right there. No, that's right. It's just really, it's really tight. Yeah, that's good. Yep, from the bottom of my heart to yours. Okay, and then we're going to do the 4 half double crochets coming back up the other side. So we're basically doing what we did on the other side. We're just now working up the other side. 3, 4. And then, if you remember, it was 2 double crochets, 4 triple crochets. So we do that. So 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And then we do 4 treble crochets in that stitch. Oh, has the weather stabilized? Yeah, it's been, I mean, it's like really cold here today. We're back. Like tonight, it's going to be below freezing. Which is crazy given that it was ridiculously warm just 2 days ago. We've been on a crazy temperature roller coaster here. How about you guys? Okay, that was 4 trebles. And then a double crochet. And then chain 2. And we're gonna slip stitch. Okay. There we go. You got enough ice snow yesterday, last night? School was canceled. Really? Wow. Pacific Northwest has been cold, blustery, thankfully. No more snow in the lowlands. Okay. Yeah, let me take a quick look. See where we are. So I'm in Washington DC area. So yeah, tonight we're gonna get down to 26 Fahrenheit, which is maybe like -3 or 4 Celsius. We're only gonna get up to 40 tomorrow, which is probably like 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. And then we climb back up. Look at this. Look at this. It's gonna be 70 on Sunday. 73, what is that, like 26, 27 Celsius? And then we scream back down to freezing. This has been the last 3 weeks. We've been like going way up and then crashing. Oh, hey, Ordy, how's it going? You just reviewed chapter 255. You respect translation from you. Gives off a feeling learning Japanese. Oh, well, thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita. I will say that Jujutsu Kaisen is very challenging. No, but thank you very much, Ordy. That's very kind. For those of you that haven't seen it, one of the other things I do on stream is I read Japanese manga, practice my Japanese, and we've been reading through Jujutsu Kaisen, and we're almost done. 2 more books, so we're getting close to the end. And Jujutsu Kaisen has definitely been difficult. So you practically ice skated it to your car. Oh no, right? And then the car to the building. That's the worst, especially when it's warm enough to like melt everything and then freeze. You wanted to go for a first swim of the year, and ooh, water levels are too high and the water's so fast. Yeah, that doesn't sound very safe. And it's 41 degrees. Yeah, that sounds pretty cold. Oh, you were raised in West Virginia, only like 2 hours from DC. Okay, so like eastern West Virginia. I've driven through there. I haven't stopped. Yeah, that's pretty cool. How long have I been learning Japanese? Probably about 20 years. I think it's been a little bit over 20 years. A lot of the early years was kind of off and on. I'd say it's only been in the last 4 years, especially since starting streaming. Streaming was a way for me to consistently hit reading Japanese manga or practicing Japanese. So, but by that point, I had well established my hiragana, katakana, and a lot of kanji. So it's hard. It's hard to say. Hey Blitzwiz, how's it going? Oh, well, thank you. Welcome on in. Are you here for the crafting or the Japanese? Probably not the Japanese. Technically, you and all your kids were born in a little... Winchester, okay. You live nowhere near there now. I'm trying to think. I've been to Winchester. Yeah, right. I mean, like, I tell people I live in DC. I will be brutal. Like, I consider myself like a public figure. In my work environment, I am known. So I can't hide that. And so I don't try to. Now I don't advertise it. But if you really want to find out who I am and whatever, you can do that pretty easily. Like, I'm a known person. You enjoy the cold plunges? Never thought you would? Oh, cool. Well, if you can do it in like a fresh, like a nice, you know, environment, that's even more enjoyable. Like hopping in your shower in ice cold water, like eh. Hey DJ Kyoto, how are you doing? Yeah, welcome back. You found your old stalker's info? And a friend called her a house from just username. Yeah, it's plenty to track down. Well, that's the thing. I also tell people, like, hey, just be careful, because there are things I have to report to the US government. So if you really want to be on that list, stalk away. I have had to report certain things to the US government, which is absolutely fascinating. And that's all I will say on that topic. Followed by, wait, cold shower plunge for heat waves? Oh, yeah. I will say, right, the cold river sounds a lot better when it's like a bajillion degrees out. Today was a blur, you woke up at 12:30? Ooh, I'm sorry. On purpose? You work legal, part of your job is finding people to deliver documents. All right, and sometimes they don't want to be found. There you go. I mean, I would imagine it's easier to find people nowadays, though. Is that true, or is it kind of vary still? She threatened your children? He's simply like, yeah, I was gonna say, that's right. She wasn't the threat. Yikes. That's not fun. Your dad served in 3 different branches. Yeah, right? Yeah, there's things you just kind of like, yeah, okay, we'll just deal with this, and I have to let certain people know stuff. Oh, you didn't go to sleep until 4:30 a.m. Husband's day off was a big deal. Okay, well, that's good. Not as easy as people assume. Okay. It is far easier than I think it maybe ought to be. Okay. Be like, well, I know some people. I know a guy. Oh, commercials. Yeah, I'm sorry. I always forget to pay attention. We are currently in ad break, so we can hold off on a second. I will trim my ends. And YouTube, I apologize if I'm missing anything here. I've got all my chat in one spot, and I often miss the YouTube comments, so if I did, I apologize. Actually, let me look up real quick. Whoop. Okay, I don't think I missed anything there. All right, there we go. Am I allowed to give an example on a thing that I would have to report? I had, well, it's, what was it, a couple years ago? There were some hate raids. There were some hate raids going on, so I kind of had to report that. But it's usually more things like along that nature. Obituaries are great for finding info on people. Yeah, there you go. Well, I was gonna say, right? You're looking for even like a family member. Look for an obituary, and yeah, you never know, right? Someone thinks they're anonymous, but it's like, hey, buddy, whoever you are, that's a personal threat, and I have to report that sort of a thing. So. How do I find the traffic on YouTube? You know, honestly, it's been really sporadic. Like, my channel is confusing because it's mostly Japanese translation, but the live streams are crafting and Japanese translation. So it's just weird, and it's always been sporadic. There have been times where there's barely anyone at all on YouTube. And then there'll be times when I have like maybe 8 people watching on YouTube, which again, like comparatively, when there's maybe like 0 or 1, that's a lot. So I wish I knew. And then like time will pass, and then it'll be like back to ghost town. So I don't know. You want your obituary to read. Her final words were, "Good luck finding my family and no information on your children." She is survived by no one, you people. You find that crafters know about YouTube, not necessarily Twitch. Oh, okay. You thought about cross streaming? Yeah, so you know, it's also weird because YouTube doesn't let you set up certain things until you hit like a certain threshold, and it's a pretty high bar. But like if I don't put out crafting videos on YouTube, I put out Japanese videos, right? So if I did that where I did like crafting, like small crafting videos, I could probably build up more crafting presence on YouTube. I haven't bothered doing that because I don't have the time. And the videos I do post are Japanese, so it already gets confusing. I think the algorithm just gives up. So, but if you did like a focus thing, I'm sure that would be much more like productive, probably. Morbid sense of humor. You just say you want to be cremated, then compressed into an artificial gem that is set in jewelry and given to one of you during the will reading. She may be gone, but she is, Tanti may be gone, but Tanti is here with us today. Tanti is here with us, here today. Ta-da! Oh, can you, if you're like a Zelda fan, you can give it like in a little ring box, and when they open it up, it's like Zelda, like da 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 da, or do 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 do. You know, like it plays a little song. or whatever you would prefer, obviously, but 100 years later, a letter goes to the owner. Oh, okay. Got it. Delayed notification. Alternatively, you're not going to die just despite... Oh, there you go. You want your ashes compressed in a vinyl record, but the song playing just has random ghostly whispering. Maybe you can pre-record it. How was your day? I hope you're doing well. I love you. Don't look behind you. Gotcha. Yeah, I see you. Stop doing that. Oh, there you go. You can become part of a glaze on some wood farm pottery. There we go. Nice, nice. You can't be cremated. You're lactose intolerant. Well done. Punk the heck out of your relatives. You know, they'll never forget. them in the walls. Did you dragging us through the cremation? I mean, hey. Other than Teal Giraffe, who is, you know, lactose intolerant, that's all good. Get your ass. Stop picking your nose. Ship is listening and planning. These are all wonderful ideas. Wonderful ideas. So one nice thing about this pattern is you're really just making the same thing over and over. So after you make one or so, I think it becomes kind of mindless. Assuming that you get to making one or two of them. You have a whole deal with your oldest. When you die, she used to become a ghost hunter, and you just follow her around and haunt the non-haunted places. And the haunted places, you're whipping the other ghosts into shape, and they'll do as you do. Okay, nice. Speaking of, do they still do the Halloween seance for Houdini? Someone must still do that, right? Wasn't there a whole thing with Houdini about like having seances on Halloween? Okay, you got 5 more. It is still a thing? Okay. I kind of figured. I remember when I was little, which was ages ago, they had like some sort of televised special. Maybe it was like some big anniversary of his death, and they had like the seance live or whatever. Bess's final seance after 10 years of failed attempts. Bess held a final official seance on the roof of the Knickerbocker Hotel in Hollywood, declaring the effort futile as noted by the Library of Congress. Okay. So she was like the one in charge. She did give her blessing to others to continue an attempt. Okay. An annual event. I meant, right, it's a great publicity. It's a great publicity thing. One, two, three, four.
Hello there.
Speaking of, we're only like 7 months away from October, from Halloween. Hooray! Oh, but that does remind me. I'm not ready to reveal it yet. But there is... I haven't made a lot of patterns. I've made a bunch of patterns that are cross-stitch. But I have a crochet pattern that I would like to create and put out. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Ooh, more ribbon. Halloween's every day. Well, it's when the world joins in, I guess. What is the... Oh yeah, 2 double crochets. Sandy Claus. 1. You know what? In honor of that... Hold on. Speaking of green yarn... Oh, that's right, but the green yarn isn't going to show up. Let me switch hats. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm going to switch hats in honor of Halloween. We made this a year or so ago. This is what I meant by I had a yarn that was even more green. It's got these lovely braids. It's got little maggots. This is the Twisted Hatter. If you've ever seen the Twisted Hatter or their patterns. They're on Etsy and Ravelry. Amazing hats and stuff. So unfortunately, right, the green with the green screen, but oh really, you're friends with her? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I've made a number of her hats. I've made the octopus and the jellyfish and this one. They're very cool. Oh, you're following on Facebook and Instagram. Nice. You had the Twisted Kraken pattern before it was ever finished? Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. I forget when. I guess I did them last year. I think I did them last year. Hey, Corona, how are you doing? You're also friends with Crochetverse. They make you feel inferior. They're amazing creators. Oh yeah, you clicked right when we ended. Hey, no worries. Hope you're doing well, Corona. We got 30 minutes left in the train. We're gonna move on and be joining, I think, Teal Giraffe. Barring any corrections from Doom Supreme. What? Who? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going around the horn on the heart. All right, since we got 30 minutes left, let's see if we can finish one of these coasters. So I'm gonna kick it into high gear here. If I can remember what I'm supposed to do. Okay, yeah, 2 double crochets. Do 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 do. I think I want to make a 4-leaf clover. So we need to make one more after this. Okay, and then we chain 2 and slip. Okay. There we go. Do 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 do. Already got my needle out. Do 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 do. Do do. All right, there we go. Good enough. Try to close this a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Trim our tail. All right, so if we wanted, we could stop here and we could sew these together like this right here, make a little tail. And you can see, right? But we're gonna make one more heart. That's right. We're gonna make one more heart. Let's go. That's right. We can do it. We can do it. 4 is the best number, and it's lucky, and it's St. Patty's Day, so we kind of have to. I think we're required, and I think we can pull this off. Ooh. Let's do it. We had Teal Giraffe, we had a friendo drop in just earlier today. I think it was Loser. And they asked about a giraffe, and I said, we will be rating a teal giraffe later. And they were very excited, so I hope they stuck around. It was like out of the blue. It was kind of funny. Yeah. They were making like pipe cleaner flowers and just kind of discovering the Twitch crafting community. So hopefully they'll be able to join in more frequently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, there's our core. Ooh, itchy nose. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So. Okay. If the envelopes aren't moving, are they stationary? Stationary? That's right. I think they're just stationary. I had thought about making the stationary the most common item to fall out of the tree because it's stationary, right? It's not going to run away from you when you try to get it. So it should be the most prevalent item. But I decided the glue is probably more common in projects as well as yarn than stationary, so. Yeah.
よいしょ。
It's stationary in the tree. Exactly. Ah! No. Okay. So that was 4. And then... I think we've seen all the items from the tree. We did see the sewing machine, and we did see the painter's palette. Those are the more rare items. In fact, I think you need to roll 100 to get the sewing machine. So there's really only one value that gets the sewing machine. You haven't seen the glue gun? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that elusive glue gun. That'll be in the eroded tree. Oh, you got the St. Patty's tree. Oh! There it is! You got the sewing machine! Speak and it appears.
よいしょ。
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Whoop. Now I think that means we haven't seen the bottle of glue the most. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm doing 2. Or I'm sorry, the palette, painter's palette, has been the most rare, even though it's...
Hey. Wow. Hey. Nani?
That's... The sewing machine is rigged. That's probability. That's probability. Oh, you got the yarn tree. Oh no, you got the knotted yarn. Oh. Sag. The knotted, balled up yarn. Yeah, there are a couple undesirable items. There's only 2 really at the moment. Although tomorrow there will be also Mothman, Grumpy Mothman. Ooh, scissors. Good old glue. There's the dangerous palette. Nice. I should name the other items that we haven't seen. At the moment, though, I have this tree set up to appear the most. So. Oh, it skipped your bonk. It's the cooldown. That's where this is right. Stop throwing your scissors up into the tree. I will eventually add some like ultra rare items in the bonk game that like will be like stickers or things like that. We'll figure that out. I do monthly giveaways currently, which is what we made this for. But I think I'll incorporate the tree and stuff with that into it. How'd your scissors get in the tree? They took a shortcut? Well done. We've got all the crafty jokers. Ba-dum-ts. Oh, no, I already did that. Wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, that's fine. So the downside to a shape like this is... Oh, there's the normal tree. The downside to a shape like this is there's no way to sew everything in one shot. So at most, we can sew twice. Or like 1, 2. But there's no way to like just sew once and be done with it. So we'll have to do like 2 sews. So let's get to it. Okay, and then the other choice you have, if you haven't sewn together things like this much, and not that I have, you can go through the back loops like here, and if you do that, these will still be appearing. So it'll look kind of like that when it's fused together. Or you can go through the outside loop and sew it together. And if you do that, it's kind of hard to show, but that borderline will vanish a little bit more and it'll look a little bit more seamless. I think for the purposes of this coaster and placing an object on it, we want to go with kind of that more. So we're going to go through the outer loops to sew stuff together. At least that's kind of what my sense of what I should do. So, yeah, it's going to be unseemly. Alright, I don't know what the best way to count this is. Oh, wait a minute, no. Wait, what? Oh, single crochet around the shamrock. Oh. Oh, okay, so they add another row around the whole thing at the very end. Okay, so we're definitely not going to finish this. Okay, but we'll start here with the half double crochets. Alright, so we're going in, so there was this row of 4 half double crochets, where you can see, right, there was the 1, 2, 3, 4 half double crochets. Oops, we're going in the top one there, and we're going to go in the top one, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and that's where we're going to join together. So you know what? Yeah, that'll be fine. Do I want to do it like that? Like a whip stitch? I'm not sure. Yeah, I was wondering maybe a mattress stitch. Let's see how the yeah, the whip stitch may be a little bit too segregated or separated. Oh no! Oh no, that's not right. Yeah, no, we don't want that. Oops. Staples? That might be faster. Oops. Making a mess out of this. Oh. Oh, it came out. Okay. Shoot. Try that again. Yeah, it looks good enough. Alright, this is actually gonna be hard. Which is, we're gonna go through here and up through here. Dun, dun. Ooh. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Supreme. Yeah, we're getting ready here to wrap up. Time to pass on the train to Teal Giraffe if you've not seen Teal Giraffe before. Amazing crocheter, does awesome work. Oh, another sewing machine! You guys, you got all the luck. Okay, well, you get a sense. That's what our crochet thing is going to look like. Now, the pattern I just noticed says to crochet another round around it. So I think that's optional. I think you could probably leave it once you're done, right? We still need to sew these two parts together. We still need to sew that. But I think you could leave it like that once it's sewn together, and that could be good. But again, the pattern recommends doing single crochets all the way around. So there's still more to do if you want to do it. That will hold it together a little bit better anyway. It's a pretty big coaster, but, you know, not bad. There you go. Oh yeah, Crafty, sorry I missed that. Yeah, the tree. The tree is a Crafty Collective themed tree. Oh, you got the ice cream tree. Nice. So there are normally 3 other trees at the moment. There could be more as we go forward. That's one of the other trees there too. But the crafty tree is currently designated to come up more frequently because we're celebrating the 2nd year anniversary. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead. Another sewing machine! You guys are crazy! All sewing machines. Oops, all sewing machines. You get a sewing machine, and you get a sewing machine. Oh, if only. Well, alright, let's see. Oops. Oh, I goofed on that. Amazing. Earlier, we had a sea clown before we turned on this tree was getting the top item out of the normal tree. Oh, the painter's palette. That's a good one too. They're just high rollers. Next house is ready? All right. I will endeavor to finish up these stitches. The most critical thing is to make sure that I get the name correct. And the most dangerous thing for Teal Giraffe is it's Teal Giraffe 44. What could go wrong? I'm sure there's not like a Teal Giraffe 43 or a Teal Giraffe with one F. Yeah, with NQ. What are the chances? What are the chances that there would be an NQ? I mean, come on. Another Zoe by 1 bad. This is literally a 1% chance. All right, there we go. All right, I'm not sure what that is, but there we go. And we can add in a row around the end. I swear it's a 1%. It's 1%. Probability. All right, well, happy St. Patty's Day, everyone. Yeah, that's right. It's the luck of the Irish. Luck of the Irish to you all. All right, there we go. That's the correct person. That is the correct logo. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. A big, huge congratulations to the Crafty Collective for 2 years. It's a wonderful community to be part of. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been a wonderful time. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you all in future streams. Take care. Go raid Teal Giraffe 44. I'm sure they've got some awesome stuff planned. And there's still a whole full day of the raid train left and everything. Goodness. Big celebration time. So thank you to you all. Let's go raid Teal Giraffe. Thank you so much. I will catch y'all next time. Bye for now. Oop. All right, we're gonna stay on. I'm staying on to do some manga reading. So let me go say hi to Teal Giraffe here. There we go. Oh, how do I get my chat back? Is there a way for me to get my chat back to the chat? Like, my chat is currently showing Teal Giraffe's chat. Do. I wonder, can I reboot the chat maybe? No. I don't know. That's not... I may just have to stop. How else could I do this? Oh, check Discord. Oh, in OBS. Go to docs, close chat, okay. And then reopen. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I'm still getting Teal Giraffe's chat. Hmm. Oh well, it's not critical. I was gonna do a little bit of manga reading, but yeah, you know, I mean, that would make sense. That would make sense. I wonder, maybe I need to just like close it out longer. You know what? It's not a big deal. We'll read manga tomorrow. I'll join the train. It'll be good. We're like an hour when I would normally do it anyway. Yeah, that's right. I can't see my chat. Yeah, that's probably not so good. Yeah, no, thank you, Supreme. Okay, I'm going to end here. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all so much again for the love during the raid train. That was awesome. So thank you so much. I will catch you tomorrow. We'll be on at normal time, and we'll be doing our polo shoot. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks again so much, and I can't see chat, so thank you very much.